Here we have Hegseth basically admitting that the United States has plans to invade Greenland and Panama to take them over. This is all because Trump thinks Greenland and the Panama Canal should belong to the United States. So now the United States is all too willing to invade other nations to take their land. This is not something that should be considered good. We don't need plans on invading other nations. The only plans we need is how to defend our nation from invaders.
Is it the policy of the Department of Defense that we need to be prepared to take Greenland and Panama by force if necessary? Is this a policy that you have within the Department of Defense in accordance with the President's wishes?
I heard what you said about those two countries and saying we need to worry about China. Well, we are worried about China.
That wasn't my concern.
China's malign influence in Panama.
I was concerned with us
China has
saying
control
that
of
using military force to take another sovereign country's territory.
We should pay attention to that.
Right.
So Panama is very key terrain that we've focused on, and we've been willing to focus on, as is Greenland.
We should take it by military force. They're important. I'm not going to argue with that.
The Arctic is
I'm
incredibly
arguing with
important.
the using our military to take it by force.
Our job at the DOD is to have plans. And
do you have a plan for that?
Our job at the Defense Department is to have plans for any particular contingency.
Including the contingency of basically invading
Any contingency
Denmark.
you need, we've got it. We've got a building full of planners, and we're prepared to give recommendations whenever needed.
So yeah, here he's basically admitting that they do have plans to invade Greenland and Panama, though it's never going to happen, because if the United States actually tried to invade Greenland and the Panama Canal, I know there's going to be several nations that will fight back, especially the people of Greenland would fight against any kind of United States invasion.
To be clear, you have plans to take Panama and Greenland by force if necessary.
I think the American people would want the Pentagon to have plans for any particular contingency.
Not for that.
Thankfully, we are in the planning business.
Speaking on behalf of the American people, I don't think the American people voted for President Trump because they were hoping we would invade